Hi, I'm John Canero. Today with the Seller's Minute. You've decided to sell your house, which is a great idea. With interest rates hanging around 4%, it's sure to attract many buyers. But the question becomes, how do you choose the right person to get your house sold the fastest amount of time? It's important at all times to realize, number one, what your house is worth. Most of the selling is ultimately up to you, the seller. Okay? The real estate agent's role is to advise. Some agents take a hard line approach, which I don't espouse. They command you to do certain things. They will adamantly not work with you if you don't listen to them. But realtors need to learn we are service. Service to you, the seller. And that's how I run my business. Customer service, or client service, is probably the most important thing about choosing the correct realtor to list your home. What services do they provide? Can they or will they allow themselves to be contacted 24 hours a day? This realtor does. Now, how can you, as a seller, get maximum benefit from the sale of your home? First, let's use this home as an example. Here, this home in Lumrock is very clean. The lines are very simple. No clutter, new paint, and it's updated. This has such standard amenities as travertine tile, granite countertops, dark colored cabinetry, new appliances. Keep in mind, these are items which are going to help you sell your home, okay? Which will help bring enhancement and value to the home buyer. This particular home has a very energy efficient whole house fan. More efficient than an AC for keeping things cool. Excellent bathrooms, no mold. Make sure your rooms are clean and presentable at all times. Make sure your grand opening ready. As you can tell, it's a neutral color. No loud colors here, no yellows, greens. If you like those kinds of colors, you can personalize that when you get your house. But when you're trying to sell a house, be neutral. Be an empty palette. Let the buyer decide what they want to do with the house. Does your house have a pool? Is it clean? Does it sparkle? Remember, a pool is not necessarily a plus to your house. A pool means care. A pool means responsibility. And not all home buyers want that. The pool home buyer, is a very special buyer indeed. It's always important to determine what services you will require as a seller and communicate this to your buyer. Do you want your house advertised on the internet? The internet, you want to know something? Most home buyers will find their house, or they start searching for a house 6 to 8 weeks before they even talk to you. By the time, with the right real estate connections, your home can be broadcasted to literally thousands of buyers. And what will happen is that you will get maximum exposure. Seldom does someone buy something directly off the internet. They will contact a realtor. Now, the question becomes, what about allowing my realtor to represent the buyer? That's a very good point. Maybe I'll save commissions. Well, there are certain issues with what we call in the business double agency or dual agency. As a seller's agent, I have responsibilities to you to disclose, to protect your disclosures. A buyer's agent has responsibilities to the buyer to protect their interests as well. Can you imagine trying to serve two masters? Let's say the seller agent knows the house has mold. But if he's acting for the buyer, he's trying to sell that house. He's got to tell that buyer, much to the detriment of the seller, hey, your house has mold. Would it not be more efficient and more complete to have your seller, your agent as a seller, represent you in your interest? Yes, you still have to disclose the mold, but you could really objectively look at it. Remember, your house, selling your house is basically a small business. You have to basically, I know you have lots of emotional attachment to your home. It's been your home for a various amount of years. But to get it done, there has to be some kind of detachment to it so that you can get it sold and, let the buyer decide. Knowing that your house will make another person happy, just as it made you happy. I hope you have found this Seller's Minute very informative. And I hope to be of service to you in the future. I'm John Eckner with Prudential California Realty with your Seller's Minute. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye-bye.